So here's a battle between drunknmunky00 from the Pojo forums. He sends out Ninjask, I send out Aerodactyl, and I'm just going to taunt it so it can't do any of its Baton Passing on me. And I'm actually faster, which surprised me. So I guess this one's maybe adamant or not max speed. I don't even know what the deal is there. But I am faster, and I do get the taunt off, and obviously he's going to switch. I'm going to set up some Stealth Rocks, so Ninjask will have a hard time trying to set up on me later. And in comes Jolteon. And, it's faster than his Ninjask, so maybe I'll be faster than his Jolteon, too. And it's either a speed tie or I am faster, and I hit it up with the Earthquake, and Jolteon goes down. Goodie for me. That's good. So, I'm in a pretty good spot right now, and he sends out his Garchomp, and I'm just going to, hit it with Earthquake to get as much damage as possible on it before Aerodactyl goes down. I mean, I still have a Focus Sash to work with. And he Stone Edges me, and that does a lot of damage to Aerodactyl, but, yeah, I'm going to just hit him up with the Earthquake. And I don't see the Life Orb, I don't see the Leftovers, and I'm thinking it might be Scarfed, so I switch into Heatran. It either has a Yachi Berry or it's Scarf, so I switch into Heatran, but at this point, even if it has a Yachi Berry, it's going to KO with Hidden Power Ice, and it goes down. It has the Yachi Berry. And Heatran is replacing Metagross. Like I said, my team's going to be a little more dynamic, and I'm just testing it. And I actually like how it works in this battle. Now I lack somewhat a reliable Deoxys counter, but I don't know, I really like this Heatran. And when Deoxys and Garchomp gets banned, it can come in my team pretty much full time. But I switch out to CELEBI because he does carry Deoxys, which kind of sucks. But I see the Psychic, so I'm not too worried about it, because that means it's probably not carrying Shadow Ball, and my Deoxys will be able to run over it. But I do switch into CELEBI here, and he must have overpredicted and wanted the Thunderbolt, because he does actually carry Ice Beam. He gets the crit, which is kind of gay. That's life. I get the Leech Sheet on him, so I'm getting a little bit of more recovery per turn, and he's losing something. He has the Leftovers on Deoxys, so right off the bat, I know it's kind of like a weird Deoxys set. But I also know, because he doesn't have Life Orb and Expert Belt, that Ice Beam is going to not do as much damage to me. So I feel safe Calm Minding. And that's cool. So as you can see, I can definitely survive another one, so I just recover, and that's cool. He didn't get the freeze or crit hacks, so that's nice. I was almost certain that was going to happen. Because, it always happens to me. But, here he's thinking about it, and he decides to switch, I believe. Yeah, he switches to Metagross, and, I Calm Mind. And the only reason he can switch in Metagross, I think, is he's going to do a few things. He's going to Meteor Mash, he's going to Explode. That's pretty much all I can see him doing, really. So I switch into Heatran, and he does indeed Meteor Mash. And that's good, and, I'm Scarf, so I outspeed it. And I have Fire Blast, which is a stab move, plus Metagross is weak to it, so Metagross doesn't have that good special defense, so I knew it was going to be a one-hit KO if it hit, and thankfully it did hit, and Metagross goes down. And that's awesome. Good job, Heatran. So he sends in Infernape, and I just switch into Gyarados, because I know he can take anything Infernape would use against the Heatran. But, he goes with the Earthquake, and Gyarados is actually immune to that, so that's really good for me. So he withdraws to Deoxys, and I stroke him because I use Waterfall, and I'm pretty surprised it doesn't KO. I was almost certain that Waterfall would KO it, but it doesn't. So I guess it's maybe a more bulky Deoxys, maybe, I don't know. But I switch into CELEBI here, as he goes to the T-Bolt, and CELEBI takes it. And I decided to set the Leechies on it, because I don't know if Psychic would finish it off. And he recovers, so that means he doesn't have Superpower or Focus Blast or Shadow Ball, so this Deoxys is not a problem at all for me. So I actually was really glad to see it recover. So I'm actually switching out to Lucario here. And he switches to Ninjask, and that's great for me. I wasn't expecting the switch, actually. I just wanted to, extreme speed him. But, now that I see the Ninjask, I know the Ninjask can't hurt me, so I decided to go for the Sword Stance, and he protects, so that's an excellent prediction on my part. And now I'm just going to go for the Extreme Speed and finish it off. So there goes the Ninjask. I guess he was trying to Baton Pass into probably Infernape, maybe, but it wouldn't really matter at this point because I can one-hit KO this Infernape now with Extreme Speed. So there goes Infernape. And of course, I'm going to Extreme Speed the Deoxys for the win. So nice game, drunknmunky00, and hope to have another battle soon. To all my loyal listeners, rate, comment, subscribe. Please, I want 100 subscribers. Peace, dudes.